Hello, Sarah. I just read your response. Yeah, I think it's actually very interesting. Here in China, we actually did have a very good, somewhat good experience, or at least better than other countries when it came to online learning, because I think it was the fact that many children had to pick it up very quickly. Where in China, online learning was not a new thing, for especially for learning English abroad, because there are just simply not enough teachers here. So many students already had that experience priorhand before the pandemic happened about having classes online where they were already familiar with the etiquette, such as not having a noisy background, finding a quiet place. So these are, I mean, everyone goes through these steps too, naturally. But I think that here in China, they already did that. So they already had a foundation of what online learning should be like, or at least what, familiar terms with it. So I felt that the students had a very generally not the best experience, but still a relatively decent experience. And so I was just thinking about like how could you stop cheating? Um, I think it's just more comes down to learning the foundational skills of math, just like giving a kid a calculator. If the kid knows the basics of foundations, math, plus, minus, subtraction, to multiply, divide, they're gonna be less. They're not gonna use the calculator as much. In other words, it becomes an actual tool, not an actual device to cheat, as you put it. Because yeah, without the proper background, they're gonna use the calculator because that's what they know how to use. So they're not actually using their skills of what they know. So my best recommendation would be, as what my parents did, have them memorize the multiplication tables, teach the children how to use physical math, because like counting beads, like if there's five here and you take away three, how many do you have? I don't know how old your students are, but that would be the best suggestion, is get them to learn the basics and give them activities at home, or have them record videos of them practicing, making their own videos of them doing math. Like, okay, for example, I have five here and I want to multiply it three times. What is the answer? So you could have them do it as a TV show, or something like kind of like a podcast or something, to show that they have a general understanding of math without actually having to do worksheet after worksheet where they can just basically cheat. So that would be my best recommendation, is to have them make a TV show or something of them demonstrating the skills necessary to actually do the work. And then from there, you can actually start working with them more.